Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike.
Looking like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah, mate.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait there.
End of the first over. The batting side are now on 5 for none.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Huge appeal.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well. Cast from the north end.
Yes.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Big shout.
Yes. Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Ah, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Big edge.
Keeper.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yes, sir.
Super piece of timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Caught.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Cummins, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Pooran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Pooran shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper. Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Are now on 36 for 3.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot, great timing.
Inglis gets off the mark. Bit of a change-up in the field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Waiting. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Livingston into the attack now from the north end.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Yes.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah, that's it.
Great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Trouble.
Yeah!
Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Yeah.
Huge edge. Good work there on the boundary. Loud appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Good catch. Out.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have been set a target of 104 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yeah.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Head is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Big edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 9 for none.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Chance. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Yes, keep
That's
up.
great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
That's just
Oh, yeah!
outrageous.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait. To face their first ball. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Well placed, should get a single. This should be close.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Bowler is confident on this one. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Line and length is spot on. This looks good. Is it hitting though? Slightly unlucky. Just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A great delivery, and it seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
Yes, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 5 for Hyderabad Phoenix.
Wait. Yeah, yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Could be close.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Nice
Drives
bowling.
and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch. Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
The Sunrisers have been stunted by that over. A vital wicket taken and didn't cost a run. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Needs to be on target.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Nice shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah!
Pat Cummins on his way back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Markram, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Middle that one, great timing.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Marsh from the north end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Patel, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Good bit of timing there.
And that marks the end of the match. Hyderabad Phoenix have taken the victory. The batting side have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have to have hoped to put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
Not sure.